When God separates you from people you believed were permanent, it never feels gentle or expected. Your heart wonders what went wrong, but heaven whispers something deeper you cannot yet understand. Some connections feel lifelong, yet God sees the hidden cracks your eyes could never recognize. He knows when a bond begins draining your peace instead of nourishing your spirit toward purpose. God will never allow our relationship to anchor you in places where you are meant to grow. Sometimes He removes people because their season in your life has already quietly expired internally. You may call it loss, but God calls it divine redirection toward a future only He sees. There are prayers you prayed that require certain people to leave before the answer can manifest. You asked for clarity, strength, renewal, purpose, and God knew some companionships could not stay. He heard the silent battles inside you and removed what kept your soul from healing. God is not punishing you. He is protecting you from storms disguised as familiar faces. He is removing voices that keep you small, afraid, guilty, or unsure of your own worth. Sometimes God ends relationships to end cycles because He knows repetition destroys your spiritual momentum. He takes away what you cling to, not to hurt you, but to unchain you completely. You were never meant to remain surrounded by people who misunderstand your calling or diminish your growth. When God separates, He does it with precision, even when you mistake the pain for abandonment. There are conversations He heard that you never did, and they revealed truths requiring His intervention. There are motives. He saw that your heart was too loyal and loving to recognize. There are paths He protects you from by closing doors you would have walked through blindly. God will not let you build your future on foundations that were never spiritually stable. He knows who would fail you later, so He lovingly removed them sooner for your good. Separation is painful, but staying connected to the wrong people would wound you far deeper. Your heart may break now, but God is preventing a heart that would break endlessly. He is rescuing you from emotional patterns that could cost your destiny if left unchallenged. Every person removed was someone who served a purpose, but not your entire journey. Some were stepping stones, not destinations, though your soul tried to make them permanent. God separates you to elevate you, even when elevation feels like emptiness at the beginning. It is in the quiet after separation where you rediscover your voice and real identity. You learn to breathe again without performing, pretending, shrinking, or begging for understanding. You learn that your value is not determined by who chooses to stay. You learn that peace is better than company that drains your spirit or clouds your direction. You begin seeing that isolation is not punishment, but preparation for a stronger, wiser season. God uses the absence of certain people to sharpen your discernment and strengthen your dependence on Him. He fills the spaces they left with clarity, healing, renewal, and a deeper connection to His presence. What felt like removal was actually God rearranging your life into alignment with your calling. He takes away what blocks your future because He is committed to completing His work in you. No closed door is cruel when it keeps you from a hallway not meant for you. No goodbye is wasted when God is clearing space for something healthier and holier ahead. You are not being abandoned. You are being positioned for blessings that require separation first. You are being guided into a chapter where your heart will finally rest and flourish. God is preparing relationships that match your spirit, honor your growth, and nurture your purpose. He is bringing people who will walk with you, not drain you or distract you. He is sending connections that feel peaceful, genuine, aligned, and rooted in the same spiritual truth. Your future relationships will be healthier because God removed what kept you emotionally wounded. Your next season will be brighter because He redirected you before your soul dimmed further. Your heart will thank Him one day for every removal that now feels confusing or painful. God never subtracts without planning to multiply what truly strengthens your life and destiny. Trust that His separation is not random. It is the blueprint of your becoming. Trust that His timing is not late. He moves people exactly when your growth requires it. Trust that His wisdom is perfect. He sees danger, deception, and delay long before you do. This painful chapter is not the end. It is a holy reset written by God Himself. You are stepping into a future where nothing missing will be necessary for your peace. You are walking toward resurrection moments that needed old ties to fall away completely. You are moving into purpose unblocked, unburdened, and unbound by relationships God dissolved mercifully. Let yourself release what God already released, because holding on only prolongs your healing. Let yourself trust that God is writing a better story than the one you imagined. Let yourself believe that separation was the doorway to becoming who you truly are. Every removal is an act of divine love, not rejection, and heaven knows your heart. God is rebuilding you with intention, surrounding you with relationships that carry His presence. You are not alone, not forgotten, not forsaken. You are being transformed beautifully. You are being led, protected, guided, and shaped for a future filled with purpose. Walk forward, breathe deeply, and trust the God who knows what you not yet see. Your story is still unfolding, and these painful separations are part of your spiritual promotion. If this message spoke to your heart today, I invite you to support this channel. Please like this video so more people can hear a word that brings comfort and clarity. And subscribe if you feel led, so you never miss the next message God has for you.